Hello lovelies, shoes can make or break your outfit. So I'm making it easy today and sharing the 5 pairs of shoes that you need from the Nordstrom anniversary sale to look your absolute chicest this fall. Not only will getting dressed be a snap, but these shoes are all functional, very relevant, but timeless as well. Along the way, I'll also be sharing the different pieces that I picked out from the sale while I'm styling the shoes so that you can kind of take a look at what I ultimately ended up with and styling right now in the pre-fall season into the fall. So welcome back, and if you're new, I'm Ziba. If you love modern style with timeless taste, make sure to hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss the video. And if you do see something that you love, everything is linked in the description below, in a pinned comment, here on YouTube Shopping, or there's a little bubble underneath that says products, as well as a QR code in case you're watching this on your television. The first pair of shoes I wanted to show you are the Veronica Beard Kitten Heel pointy toe belted ankle boot. Wow, this is impressive balance actually, that I think will elevate any outfit, including this very simple jeans and a white t-shirt look. These jeans are by Bayes. They're also available at Nordstrom. They're about $78, a really great deal, just like regularly priced. And then this is my organic basics t-shirt that I have a discount code for. I love it. So this is a great starting point for a very simple outfit. Already it looks so much more elevated with these pointy toe ankle boots. And so from here I have some choices. I think what we'll start with is a statement belt. That always is a great way to dress up an outfit. I'm using a dark brown belt that matches the boots to complete the outfit. And this is a great look when it's still very hot and it's not cool for fall yet. Also, another great accent is a leopard print bag, a wonderful pre-fall accent. This one's also from the Nordstrom anniversary sale. Finishing touch can be sunglasses. For accessories, I'm adding a statement watch. And this is a great leather jacket by Fabrique that is still nice and light, kind of in that in-between period. And here you have a very easy pre-fall outfit. Another variation of this outfit, which is a little bit more elegant and European, is by adding a scarf. This is by Lost Pattern. Lost Pattern has a lot of lovely scarves as part of the Nordstrom anniversary sale. They're 100% silk. The inside, like the inner part and the outer part of the scarf, are the same exact quality, so it really makes a difference when styling. You don't have to worry about like a weird cheap white background. I like folding it in a diamond like this and then bringing it around. And then one of the easiest thing you can do is add a statement ring. This one's by Sterling Metals and I'll link it below. It's a really great deal. It's like a pave cigar ring that's a great statement. And then I just bring the two ends in through like this, and then I secure it. So it's like a very easy way to keep your scarf in place. And then kind of change the aesthetic of this very basic outfit. I'm adding a poncho. This is by Zazan. It's got a hood and lots of drama and volume with the sleeves as well. And so like I'm still have the same exact basic outfit, but just kind of changing the aesthetic a little bit. And then I love this little accent right here. Just makes a big difference. Can even forego the scarf if you plan just to do it like an errands day. You can really go with either bag here, but because I'm wearing a scarf underneath that looks better with this bag, I'm going to choose this one for this outfit. So we're going to put this one off to the side. This is this Maison de Sabre Hobo leather bag that is also on sale. It comes in a few colors as well. And so this would be another iteration of the outfit. And I also wanted to show you how fun it is to style these ankle boots with a print like this. Leopard print is always going to be in and very timely for fall. These are part of the Cezanne archive sale, so they were a really great deal. If you're looking for just kind of a statement pant that's slightly cropped, they're amazing. And so you can keep everything else very simple. I have just a minimal black tote with oval sunglasses just to add some 90s elements. And this is a great outfit for that in-between period. And then once it gets a little bit chillier, you can start to add on more layers, such as this suede jacket. This is also part of this is on archive sale. And there's a fantastic pre-fall, fall outfit that you can wear for years to come. Next we have the Franco Sarto Gisella boots, which there's a little bit of a story behind this. So I started sharing these maybe like 2 or 3 years ago when I got the Kate knee-high boots, and everybody wanted to know what they were. And I would always give the disclaimer that the boots, they're the Derby Kate boots that they don't make anymore, were so incredibly uncomfortable that literally I feel like I could just take pictures in them. It was impossible to walk around in them. And because I know the Franco Sarto brand and comfort, I felt so good about recommending these boots. And finally I was like, you know what? They're part of the Nordstrom sale. I can't walk in my Kate boots still to this day. So it's time to make the investment and see for myself. And I'm so glad that I did, because these are forever boots. Knee-high boots are some of my favorite ways to style anything in the fall, because they go with everything from pencil skirts to straight leg jeans, leggings. Really, they're so versatile. And so I want to show you a couple of my favorite ways to wear them. The first way I love wearing knee-high boots are with straight leg jeans and a white shirt, which is a fantastic base. From here, you can take this look into so many different directions, but let me show you one of my favorite ways to wear it. It's with a navy blazer. I have two to show you. This one is by Ralph Lauren. This one was part of the Nordstrom anniversary sale for a bit. I will link it below. It's still available in different places. It's such a beautiful blazer. I wear it all the time. And this one is by Zazan, which is another cult classic. So we'll go with this one today. One thing that I always like doing with my white button-down shirts is just to open it up a little bit, just so that I don't drown in the shirt. I am sticking out the shirt here so that there's a lot of intentional layering. And then for the purposes of the styling for you, I am gonna close it up so you can really appreciate the double-breasted nature of this. So here we have a very classic pre-fall outfit that is very timeless. I'm gonna finish the look off with a black tote so that it looks a little bit more cohesive, because I have the navy and the denim, and then having the blacks kind of match, just make the look come together. But this is one of my favorite looks that I want to look a little sporty chic, might need a layer. I still want to be very comfortable. It's a more elegant type of maybe travel outfit, but just a very easy look to put together. This is a little bit more of a casual look. I'm using the Quince Dolman shirt that was fantastic as a transitional piece from winter to spring, and it's also going to be the same from summer to fall. It's a very forgiving shirt, so it covers the tops of your arms. It's also drapey, so in case you're feeling bloated, it's fantastic. If you want to add a third layer, one that's part of the Nordstrom anniversary sale is this suede trench by Avec Les Filles. I've had it since last year and still looks brand new. I love it, and just a really great way to lean into the trench trend, as well as chocolate brown is always such a great color for the season. Another way to style the knee-high boots are with Ponte leggings. These are by Quince, and this button down is by Spanx. It's part of the Nordstrom anniversary sale. I generally love Spanx clothes. I don't think I'm going to keep this one. It just feels a little bit heavier than I'm used to. I'm used to the Quince silk shirt, but I did want to just style it for you just in case you are interested in a top like this. It doesn't wrinkle very easily, so if you do a lot of work travel and just need a sturdy, indestructible shirt, this will be it, but it's just wasn't for me. We also have a lot of blazers like this. This is by Ralph Lauren. It's my ride or die herringbone blazer that I talk about all the time, and the one that was part of the Nordstrom anniversary sale is no longer in stock, but they do still have some beautiful blazers like this in case you want one like it. And then my bag is actually rented by Vivrel. If you are interested in renting luxury bags, it's a really great service where you can have a bag for a while. Designer, they have everything from Dior to Chanel, Hermes, Gucci, you name it. And for a monthly fee, you can kind of swap out the bags as need be, which is great because I feel like sometimes, you buy an investment bag that you think you love and then you kind of outgrow it. You feel like it's not you anymore and then it just kind of sits there. So this is how I'm finishing the look. I know many of you are loafer lovers, so if you have your basics down, like your dark chocolate, black loafers, and you want a little change of pace, these are really fun. So I'll start by sharing how I'm wearing it now. It would be my denim lace shirt, and then just like a black and white color combo that always looks very chic and elegant, easy to put together, and there you have it. Now if it gets a little colder, grabbing a chunky knit that has a high neck. Let's pick out a leather jacket. This is one of my favorite leather jackets by Quince because it doesn't have any metal, so I don't have to worry about matching it with gold or silver purse hardware or earrings or anything like that. I think it's very elegant and much more like a trucker barn jacket cut in a leather finish, and it's a really great jacket for fall as well. Now something like this, you can afford a little pop of fun in the form of leopard print for fall. Again, it's such a great pattern to go to, and this was part of the Nordstrom anniversary sale as well. And one of my favorite outfits that I recreate from time to time is this one, just black loungy trousers that are very fluid, double-breasted black blazer, white t-shirt, pop of color bag. And now with these loafers, I've got the look from the Armani campaign back in the 90s with Cindy Crawford. So very classic look when you want a little bit more of a menswear inspired outfit. Menswear always tends to come back in the fall as well, as silhouettes get a little broader and just take up more space in general. So it's a great outfit to just kind of have in your back pocket when you want a work look or you just want to really make an entrance. These boots are super affordable and a really great denim boot for fall. They also have a slight little fringe accent here that gives a little nod to the trend without being overwhelming, because fringe has been very trendy for the last couple of years. It's a really great way to incorporate it without feeling like you're all in on that one trend. I want to show you a few outfits with these shoes, but I also wanted to call out the Sorels weatherproof boots that are not really fall. These are very much more into like the heavy duty winter. However, they are a phenomenal deal, and I wanted you to take a good look at them because they are incredible. They also have like more of a cognac leather. This is more like, I would say, like the champagne colored. It's more like the camel colored suede, but these are super comfortable, very cozy, and will just be your best friend come the snowy winter months. For this outfit, I'm wearing a simple navy turtleneck, flare leg jeans by Veronica Beard. They do a really great job of showing off those details from the boot that I want to be noticeable. And I'm also going to use another find that is part of the sale. This is the Madewell suede shopper tote. I've had it since last year, and it was probably one of my most worn bags last fall, winter, and also probably one of my most complimented as well, just because it's so easy to wear. It has a very quiet luxury aesthetic type of look to it that makes it really hard to tell what it is. Is it Kate? Is it Thoreau? Is it Madewell? Not sure. It drapes beautifully. It's a gorgeous suede color, and it kind of just goes with everything. Once it gets a little chillier, we can pull out a trench. This is my newest trench by Zazan. It's part of their archive sale, also in a navy. So it kind of just is all going together. have a lot of navy tones, denim, and the dark chocolate brown, which just makes it into like a very casual elegance. Very easy to wear. This is gonna be my October uniform. I'm calling it here first. Another great way to wear these boots right now. This is the vest that I shared in my neutrals video, how to style your neutrals so that they're not boring. And it is a great find from Kohl's that is super affordable. So this is very much a right now outfit, nice and cool with just a little hint of fall in your feet, and then with the leopard print bag just to kind of bring the whole outfit together. Okay, here's the denim on denim look we've been waiting for. This is also available as part of the Nordstrom sale. It's a Ralph Lauren denim shirt. It's amazing. It's a really great way to get dressed on those days you don't know what to wear. I love wearing it with any pair of jeans, and now you don't have to match your denims. It actually looks way cooler if they're a little bit off. This might be a little bit too matchy-matchy, but I love just tucking in the shirt. And as you can see, tucking was totally optional. And if you want more ideas on no-tuck tops, I have a video where I share my 15 favorite no-tuck tops that are in stock and will be amazing in the pre-fall season. This is also one of my favorite belts by Quince. It's super affordable, braided, very comfortable. I love it in the cognac color, and it also happens to go very nicely with the boots. So I love it when my accessories kind of talk to each other. Not necessarily too matchy-matchy, but it is a nice kind of way to look cohesive. And in these warmer days, of course, we're all rolling up our sleeves. My rented Gucci bag will go great with this look. So I can wear this outfit like this now, but come chillier months ahead, I can add the trusty Ralph Lauren wrap coat that is still in stock and available as part of the Nordstrom sale, so don't miss it. I've had this coat since 2020, and it's literally the only good thing that came out of 2020 was this coat. So I can't recommend it enough. It's so elegant. It goes with everything. It's a coat that keeps on giving. I love traveling with it. It looks elegant for like an evening type of coat. It can also be a little bit more casual. And you can see the beautiful draping here. Nothing happens to it. And they also have it in a couple of different colors. I just like the camel color because I think it looks really elegant and timeless. Every time that I don't know what to wear or I want to make my outfit a little bit dressier, I reach for this coat. For the last pair of shoes, I don't have the exact version. I have the Quince one, which is actually being phased out. However, this is a shoe that I have worn so much, probably since the spring and through the summer, that I can't help but recommend it to you because Nordstrom has a couple of really great finds that are almost nearly identical. One is by Sam Edelman and the other one is by Open Edit, and they're both under 100. If you're looking for a really chic and minimalist type of shoe that goes with everything from jeans to beautiful linen dresses, this is phenomenal. For example, I recently wore these out with the leopard print pants that I was showing you earlier, and they just go perfectly. They're really cute, easy to walk in. I've also worn these shoes with everything from white shorts to maxi dresses, so it's very difficult to go wrong with them. While I don't have either of these shoes here, they look very similar, and I think they're really gonna serve your wardrobe if you don't have something like this already. And if you are looking for more Nordstrom sale finds, I'm gonna share with you how I use the T3 barrel. That's the 1.5 inch that I've shared before in a couple of other videos. I've never shared how I do this beachy wave look with the T3 1.5 barrel, so let me show you that. Two things that are part of the Nordstrom anniversary sale that I use all the time is my mermaid brush and also the T3 1.5 inch barrel that I use when my hair is already dry, but I want to curl it. So it's just a great way to get very soft, beachy curls. And the way that I use it is, you can see I've done this side already. So like on this side, I'll grab it and I'll twist it upward, and then I'll twist under the barrel. And then on this side, which is my right, I'll grab a chunk and then I will twist it under like this. So I twist under and then I pull it under and then I twist it over the barrel, hold the end, I'll hold it in place anywhere from 15 to 20 seconds and release. And so that's kind of what gives you that, you'll see it when I'm done, it gives you a really nice line. So again, on the first side, I twisted my hair upward, which was my left. And on the right side, I twist my hair under. And I let it go. And so you start to see the pretty waves. Okay, so now I'm done, and you can see how when I do all one side by twisting it one direction and then the other side by twisting in the other, you kind of get these symmetrical curls that just end up being very, like almost salon ready. So I love this. I use it when my hair is dry and I don't want to use my air wrap. But my air wrap is also right here, ready to go. They're like kind of my two go-to tools, and they're both on sale. If you're still looking for Nordstrom finds, I also did a video on everything that I ordered, some that I featured here, and other things that don't lend themselves to showing here. So I'll see you there, and if you learned something today, make sure to hit the subscribe button.